Um,
Hello,
Hello. Uh, I'm Wavid Bowman.
I'm Ivan Salarriaga, and this is our Sprint 3 check-in thingy.
Yeah, so I think last time we didn't actually have a name for it yet. So props to Yvonne for coming up with the great name, Sprout, for our project.
Yes,
Still
wait,
the
I want
still
to talk about that.
Yeah,
So
go
the
ahead.
idea of the project was like we want to have like a hub where small businesses can like grow their brands. So like I thought Sprouts was a good idea because like you start as like a little seedling and then you sprout into something like wondrous and grand. So that was a fun idea.
Yeah, I really liked that. Like, I think the whole group really liked the new name, new color scheme. Also, you can see um, login and sign up page are no longer black and purple. It is now shades of green, which very cute because plant theme. Um, so what we've done this sprint is a lot of linking stuff. Um, the router module, you can thank Yvonne for. Yvonne set up the router module beginning stuff, and I did some input output stuff to check whether or not you are currently logged into an account. Whenever you are not logged into an account, you can go to the homepage or about us page, which we don't have yet, log in or sign up, or sorry, log in or register, sign up, whatever. And these buttons go back and forth well, um, or they work correctly. And then after you log in, sorry, the back end, we were having trouble working on one of our computers. So we made a fake login button. But after you log in correctly, um, you go to home and you set up my business. So this nav bar changes depending on whether or not you are logged in or logged out. And then this is the new setup my business page. You saw what it used to look like, and now it has good color scheme, good design in general.
Mhm.
Yvonne, do you want to talk more about this page?
Yeah. So basically we had the idea that a signed in user would be able to edit their profile. And each time you sign in, you can be prompted to edit your profile again. So basically, I try to format this um, setup profile page in a way that it can kind of kill three birds with one stone because not only do you want the businesses to be able to edit their profile, but they can also see it without editing, like how a normal user would see it. So kind of this like widget shaped thing that can be like versatile when we need it. Just copy most of the code over so we're not rewriting and reinventing the same thing three different times. Um, Also, as far as routing, we just have simple routing where it just links different URL attachments like setup, login, etc. And if you click on home,
Go to
um,
home.
yes, that search Sprouts button doesn't do anything just yet, but the intended thing for the last sprint is to get the kind of list layout where it would demonstrate all those widgets like I was talking about earlier of all the businesses that a normal user could see and they can filter through with if you could click up set up my business one time and
Yeah,
filter
sorry.
through with tags, company names, or even addresses if we get that figured out. And it'll um filter through all the businesses. And the wondrous thing is that the backend already has that like list shortening. I don't Wait, do you know a better term for that?
Like they have a way of querying the list, I
Yeah,
believe.
they it's already been done. So we just have
Yeah.
to finish it in the front end. And everything's looking really awesome. I feel like we're in the final stretches of this project,
Mhm.
so it's kind of cool. I
Yeah.
designed the Sprout background myself and I kind of created this color scheme and it was super fun. And yeah,
Yeah.
do you want to talk about the test? Cypress test?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Sorry. We also set up a Cypress test case. I can open it. Um, we have a new test for making sure the nav bar works, does some basic routing, make sure the routing is working completely as intended, which it is, which is great. It's a very good spot to be in.
Yeah.
Our
And
nav bar works. Oh, go ahead.
you can finish your sentence.
Oh, okay. The nav bar works for both. Well, as you can see, it works both for when you're logged in and whenever you're not logged in.
Yeah. And as far as the next steps for our project, we're gonna keep writing Cypress tests to like get the functionalities done and hopefully have them record as videos if we can figure out how we did it last time. And yeah, as far as more Cypress tests, since we had done the routing, all our previous Cypress tests were kind of like thrown in the trash because it's based on like instantiation of the project. So since our project is like really reformatted since last time, we have to like sit down and like do them all again. But that's fine. We'll get to it. And we're also gonna do that filtering page, and I'm gonna design kind of redesign, not redesign, but like format this specific page that you're seeing right now in a way for a normal user to see it and quickly see the business and what they're all about and the filter page when we get to it. And that'll be the final project.
Yeah. So the last things that I'm doing is making a forgot your password page, the about us page, and whenever you enter the correct username but the wrong password, having a pop-up for that is different than the pop-up for whenever you input wrong. Because right now, if you just input wrong, it just sends a console command back to you saying you did this wrong. Or I can show you. F12 console. Never mind. It doesn't do that command at the moment because we don't have the backend set up. Never mind. But we have a console log that
It would tell you because yeah, the backend has all that implemented already, and it just tells
yes.
you like verification, like if it's in the system or not. And we're gonna try to figure out how to take that information, what was sent back to us from the backend, and do a little pop-up for it. Yep. And that's everything, right? Do you have
Yeah, I
anything?
think so. The only last thing might be where is it? Like making sure that like just formatting things that need to get fixed. Making the background repeating, maybe stuff like that. Just to make sure that everything looks clean whenever we're done
Yes.
with it.
It might just be because of your
Oh
screen
no,
resolution.
it's the sizing stuff, and I have an ultra wide.
Yeah, that might
Like
be it because that doesn't happen on my computer, so I don't know.
yeah, it's
Try to
making
get it
sure
like
it will
standardized for every. Yeah.
standardized for every computer is the main
Yes.
idea at the moment. Or for the next sprint.
Yep. And we're on
Anyway,
the final stretch. Yay.
yeah,
Go team.
good too. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you.
Bye bye.